Yes, he's the one who has computed, and he has come up with a figure that at 16%, we are able to collect 35, and therefore it implies that at half we are able to collect around 17.5.
Yeah.
If we can confirm that he has taken care of those others, unless you have other information, we can give a benefit of doubt. But let us hear Dawood, then we hear Muthama.
Chair, I think the CS is misleading this committee because he has just said the VAT will be, input VAT will be only on distribution. But what he's not telling us, that if you go to a petrol station today, you are given an ETR receipt. If you are given that ETR receipt, at the distribution point, the price of fuel is less than 90 or 100. At the petrol station, the price of petrol is 127, inclusive of VAT, if I'm right.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. At the distribution point, the VAT element will only be about, let's say, 16 or 15 shillings or 14 shillings.
Yeah.
But when you go, VAT on 127 shillings is about 20 shillings.
Yeah.
Are those petrol stations who are giving you an ETR receipt of 16% or whatever it will be 8%, will they not be able to claim that money? Why are they giving an ATR? Because they will claim that money as input.
Yeah.
So we are not being truthful about it, that the VAT is only on the distribution. It's the whole chain of fuel. Correct me if I'm wrong, CS. It's the whole chain.
Yes.
So when you're talking about the whole chain, it is not just the distributors who are going to charge the 8% VAT. It's going to be charged to the common person, up to right to the person who is selling kerosene in Pale Mashinani.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that means it is not there only. They can recover anybody. So what you are trying to do with this VAT thing, CS, is not just recover money because you are going to be paying more as input, but you are trying to get more people into the tax bracket. Tell us that. Because the people who are down there, they are not in the tax bracket. And that's what you want to bring on. Tell us that. But I cannot agree that these figures you are giving us are truthful, because input will be more than what you will collect on VAT.
We can take you through the calculations. We can bring you. I think the KRA person is here who can take you through the process if we have time, Chair.
I can meet with him later, right? So I can
yes, you can.
No, it's a committee.
Okay.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
See, what is important, what Mheshimiwa Dawood is raising is a serious issue.
Yes.
You know him, he is actually an expert in that field, and he has participated in the oil industry for a long time. And if Bwana CS, the computation you have given in terms of the impact of this is not as factual as we thought, then there should be a better way of presenting to this committee so that they are convinced beyond doubt that there is justification. So, if this whole exercise will not add to the expected revenue, then there is no need of taking the whole hit. Yeah. Therefore, can we confirm that that computation is correct, and the government is going to collect the revenue? If not, then there is need to rethink. Mheshimiwa Mudama.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, as you prepare to get the presentation
from the explanation of the CS about the road maintenance levy and the other levies that comes together with the fuels. Are you removing now, because you said we have been collecting around 60 billion or so, are you going to remove these fees from the oil price at the pump price, where Wananchi now are going to, all Wananchi are going to carry this burden of the fuel levies together with the new tax, which now Mheshimiwa Dawood is explaining that it's a whole process. And again, is it going to affect the already initiated projects that are all over the country, so that then Wananchi now suffers from the two ends?
Yeah, do I get your question? That
The question is, are these?
yeah, let me try to get. I don't know whether the other members are getting. You know, the understanding here is that this is additional tax, but it doesn't necessarily remove the other
That's what I wanted to know.
Correct.
But there was an explanation which he did that the way this tax will be computed, it will be based on the cost before the other levies.
Yes.
Because you know, if you levy it's 8% on the current price.